Hello students, today I am going to explain you how to do the experiment of three-phase power measurement by using 2 wattmeter method. Okay, let us see the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram is like this, that is we have one voltmeter which is connected between two lines and it will measure the line voltage, and this is the ammeter which will measure the line current. These are the 2 wattmeters. We have the wattmeter terminals as M and L as the current coil terminals, and C and V are the pressure coil terminals. Same with this also. And ratings of these wattmeters are 600 volts, 10 amps and unity power factor. This is the load, star connected load, for which one we will be measuring the power consumed is in this load. That is star connected rheostats are used. Okay, so that is about the these are the supply here. That is about the circuit diagram. Let us see the modules and components. This is the main switch. We are using 3-phase AC main switch. We have red, yellow and blue wires and also the neutral wire which is connected to the auto transformer here. The auto transformer will give you the variable voltage. By rotating this knob of the auto transformer, we can vary the voltage, and these are the red, yellow, blue terminals of input of the auto transformer. Means these input terminals, they are connected to the mains or main 3-phase AC supply. Then output terminals of the auto transformer, this is a 3-phase auto transformer. Okay, so output of the auto transformer, it is connected to the module, and module is having red, yellow and blue terminals here, and the black one is the neutral terminal. So according to the colors, that is red line is connected to the red line here, that is on the auto transformer, and yellow terminal is connected to the yellow terminal on the auto transformer output side, and blue is connected to blue of the auto transformer, and neutral to neutral as usual. Fine. So these are the main supply connections. We have already done it. You are supposed to do it. Okay. And then this is the MCB of the module. Fine. When we use this, that is when we put this MCB upwards, then the power is going to flow from these 3 terminals, red, yellow and blue terminals, to these 3 terminals where we have the circuit here, or 2 auto transformers. Okay, and this is the voltmeter and this is the ammeter of the module, that is for measuring the digital voltmeter and digital ammeter, which are used to measure the line voltage and line current. And these 2 are the meters where we can read the wattmeter readings, that is W1 and W2, both are digital wattmeters. We can read the digital reading. This is the 3-phase AC load. Okay, and this load is also having 3 terminals, that is red, yellow and blue terminals, and also the neutral. Okay, and this load is having 3 rheostats which are connected in star inside. Fine. Okay, let us make the connections now one by one. We have to make the connections according to this circuit diagram. Just see where the terminals are going. See, this is the line terminal, that is red terminal, and these are the switches or MCB. After the MCB, the red terminal is connected to the ammeter, and also the voltmeter is connected across the 2 lines, that is red and yellow. Fine. Now we have to connect the ammeter from the red terminal to ammeter. Let us connect red terminal to ammeter. See here we have the red terminal. This has to be connected to the ammeter, positive or positive of the ammeter. This is the ammeter we have. Then we have black terminal. Where is the black terminal going to? black terminal or ammeter, other terminal of the ammeter, it should go to M. Okay, M of the wattmeter, and then M and C should be connected or shorted together. It is internally shorted. Then we should see L of the wattmeter. Okay, now let us connect the second terminal of the ammeter to M. This is the black terminal of the ammeter. It is to be connected to M. Okay, we have connected. Now M and C are shorted here. Internally they are shorted, so we need not do that. Now coming to the L terminal, where the L terminal should be connected to? L terminal should go to the red of the load. Red terminal of the load. Okay, just see here, L terminal, this thick line indicates that there is a connection. Okay, there is a connection. This is the load switch. Okay, switch of the load. Only when we put it on the right side, load will be connected. Otherwise, load is not connected. These are the load terminals. That is load terminal, red and yellow and blue. See here, L is already connected to the red of the red terminal of the load. Fine. Similarly, the second wattmeter, let us connect. Okay. Now this first wattmeter is over. Second wattmeter, where it is connected to? Just see here. Line B. Line B is connected to M. Again, M and C are shorted, and L is connected to B, terminal B. Okay. So B is, it is B of the supply. B terminal of the supply. It is connected to M. Then L is already connected. Just see here. L is again connected to the B terminal. This thick line indicates that it is connected to the terminal B of the three-phase load. Okay, next what? Next, regarding the wattmeters, we need to connect V and V. Okay, we need to short V and V, and also it should be shorted to the line Y. Okay, so this connection we need to make, that is, we need to short V and V of V terminal of the wattmeter 2 to V terminal of wattmeter 1. Then after that you take one terminal from the shorted terminal, and that common terminal should be connected to Y. Okay, so like this. V and V are shorted, and that is connected to terminal Y. Fine. So now wattmeter connections are over, ammeter connection is over, wattmeters are also connected. Now we need to connect the voltmeter. Fine. Voltmeter, where is it? Where it is connected? It is connected to R and Y terminals of the supply. So let us connect the voltmeter. Ours is again digital voltmeter. It is on the panel itself. See here, red of the voltmeter is to be connected to red line, supply line. Okay. Then black of the voltmeter should be connected to supply line Y line. Fine. So this completes the connection. Now what is required? See, I told these are the load terminals. Okay. But where is the load? Load is there. This is the load. Inside this one we have 3 rheostats which are connected in star. So we need to connect this terminal, these terminals of module to the load terminals. Means red is to be connected to red, and yellow to yellow, and blue to blue. Let us do that. So we are connecting red terminal to red of the load, means module, red of the load to red of the module. Next, yellow of the load to yellow of the module. Fine. Next, B to B. B of the load to B of the module. So red, yellow, B and are connected. Fine. So after this one, the connections are over. Now what you need to do means, we need to switch on the supply. Okay, switch on the supply and rotate the auto transformer and give 400 volts. Then we need to switch on the load rheostats one by one. Each one is rated with 1 amp. So when we switch on this side, we will get 1 amp current which is flowing through the load. When we switch on this one, 1 plus 1, it will become 2 amps. So like that we should go on switching on the load. But before that we should switch on the supply. Okay. First of all you should switch on the module switches. Okay. Because current is not coming here. Now this was like this. You should put it upwards. Fine. This should be on the right side. Now then these two terminals are connected. Means the wattmeters are connected to the load by using this switch. Fine. Now what? Now we should switch on the supply. 3-phase AC supply. Just put it upwards. Up means on. Below if it is put, then it is off, in the off condition. Now we should give the voltage module. Yeah. Before that we should switch on the module. So module means what? First of all we should put the plug of module. Yeah. Now we shall switch on the module. Before that we should put the plug of the module. Okay. Next. Yeah. Now we switch on the module. See here. All the meters are getting power. Let it become 0. Okay. Now we will give 400 volts. Just see this voltmeter. See this voltmeter. It should read 400 volts. Just rotate the auto transformer here by using this knob. Like this. Go on increasing slowly. It's 350 now. 370. Adjust it to 400. Okay. So now this is reading 400, this is 0, ammeter is reading 0 because we didn't apply any load. Let us apply the load, then let us see what are the readings on W1 and W2. Okay. Yeah. Now this is reading 0.92. We have given 1 because for this will read 1 amp if this voltage is 430 volts. Okay. Now it is just 400, so 0.92. Take down the readings. Now this is W1 is 336.5 watts, then 332, whichever is maximum you take. This is 337, this is 332. Okay. So next switch on one more load. Now this is reading 1.9 amps. Take down the readings. 398 volts, 1.9 amps, 669 or 670 watts. 661 watts. Now 3 amps. Now current is 2.85. Power is 994. This is 983. Switch on one more load. Now 4 amps we have switched on, but this is showing 3.8. It's fine. Now this is, see here. Now K is glowing. Means it is in kilos. 1.315 kilos. This is 1.3 kilos. Okay. So you should take it as 1317 watts. 1300 watts. Then one more. So now 5 amps load we have applied. It is reading 4.7778. Now this is reading 1.634 kilo, means 1634 watts. This is 1612 watts. Now after this one, we should switch off the load one by one after taking down all the readings simultaneously. we will switch off the load one by one. Okay, now the ammeter is reading 0. After ammeter reads 0, we should make the voltmeter reading 0. Okay, how to do? Just rotate the auto transformer knob and make the voltage 0. Now the experiment is over. So make the voltage 0. Now voltmeter is reading 0. After that, how you should switch off means, first of all you should switch off this mains, then you have to switch off the module switches. Fine, means MCBs. So mains MCB I have switched off. Now module MCB I have switched off. Load MCB I have switched off. So this is the end of the experiments. Now how you have to tabulate the readings means like this. Okay, so this is how you have to tabulate the readings. Now this is voltage, line voltage, and this is line current, W1 readings, W2 readings. Then practical power measured or power consumed, practical value is what? W1 plus W2. Theoretical value, we are using the theoretical formula, that is W is equal to root 3 VL IL cos phi and calculating. Then we need to calculate the power factor, that is cos phi is equal to cos of tan inverse of root 3 into W1 minus W2 by W1 plus W2. So this is how we will get the power factor, that is 0.99, means almost equal to 1. Since it is a purely resistive load, we need to get the power factor is equal to 1. That is what we are getting, and the calculations are here. Okay, so that is total power P is equal to W1 plus W2, then cos phi, just substitute, you will get the power factor. This is about the calculation. Okay, so this is end of the experiment. Just compare the practical and theoretical values of power measured and power calculated. Okay, so that is the end.